dancing helps me chew. Or choke, I don't know. Sorry, Baymax, looking at your butt. 3,900 yen. Keep the kids occupied. Or me occupied. When I should be filming a video. Yes, I got it. Good morning from a hot Tokyo Disney Resort where it's currently 30 degrees Celsius and it's just going to get hotter from here, and it's 9 in the morning. Today we are experiencing the summer events at both Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo DisneySea, and you're thinking, Chris, wait, how are you doing that? Well, for the summer they have brought back the park hopper ticket. Yes, after 5 years they brought back the park hopper ticket for a limited time, only until September 15th. So today we're going to be testing out that park hopper ticket. We're going to see what happens when we go into DisneySea first and everything with the passes. Like, do we have to go to Disneyland to get the Disney Premier Access and all those other passes first? Or how is that all going to work? I don't know. We're going to find out today, and we're also going to get soaking wet and try all the different delicious summer foods. So with that said, let's get over to DisneySea. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I will talk about if I think the park hopper ticket is worth your time and money and effort. The Disney store reopened at Expiari. I did a video on that, so make sure you go check it out. But we're taking the monorail over to Tokyo DisneySea. It's currently 8:53 in the morning. We're gonna pop on the monorail and get on over. Start our day. I'm also rocking my Hong Kong Disneyland 20th anniversary tote. Oh, we got the Duffy one. I think we've gotten the Duffy one like 7 times now. Cute. Oh, and the AC is beautiful. Beautiful AC. Here's the line at 8:58 a.m. at Tokyo Disneyland. Not too bad. It's moving pretty quick. They probably open it up early, that's why. Remember, I have a video on lines and how they all work on the channel, so you can go and watch that. It's not a video without me talking about our Space Mountain that I'm going to be talking about for the next 2 years. So there's our new Space Mountain. It is coming along. Very interesting. Look at the building in the back. Huh. There she is, Mount Prometheus in all her glory. Then we should have the SS Columbia coming up right here. It's very hazy today. Air quality isn't the best. Ugh, it's just hot and muggy. But there's the SS Columbia. We love it. We love her. This diva. Alright, let's see what the line situation is like at DisneySea. Okay, it's a little more crowded, but that's not too bad. See all the parasols? Bring an umbrella. Seriously, it makes all the difference when you're standing out in the sun. It's like having your own portable shade. And yeah, they opened up the park, so they're letting people in. Shouldn't take us too long to get inside. Alright, Duffy, let's go. It's currently 9:10, and we're going to get in line to go into DisneySea. Let's see how long it takes us to get inside. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to do stuff on the app here, so I'm going to get into the shade. So it only took us 10 minutes. What is my hair doing? 10 minutes to get in. It was quite efficient. So we're going to check the wait times and stuff on here and see what we can do for passes. Look at the cute design of the park hopper ticket. So we can go into Disneyland from 11 a.m. If we went to Disneyland, we can come to DisneySea at 11 a.m., but we want to come here first. So first things first, actually, I want to do the show, the Dockside Splash Remix. So, okay, so entry request. So we'll do entry request first, which is a lottery and it's free. So I'm gonna see if we can do this Dockside. Oh yeah, Big Man Beat. I forgot about Big Man Beat. Okay, I want to do the 7 o'clock. So I want it at dark time in the evening. No children under 3 with us. 20 minutes. 7:20. Okay. Come on. Did we get it? Oh, we got it. So that's where we're watching from. I believe the Disney Premier Access is closer, but you know what? I'll take it. over here instead. That's totally fine. I'm cool with that. Perfect. Well, you know what? Let's do entry request for a Big Band Beat as well. 11:05. Because we're going to go to Disneyland. You know what? Let's just do this. Do it first thing in the morning. Why not? Watch it one more time. Oh, we got it. Wow. Okay, cool. All right, now for wait times. The wait times have actually been low for the summertime, like 40 minutes. That's Toy Story and Tower of Terror. And then 15 minutes for Journey. 80 minutes for Soaring. That's low. 20 minutes for Peter Pan. 25 for Rapunzel. 100 for Frozen. That's not surprising. Is there DPA left for it still? Yeah, there's still Disney Premier Access available. What time? Let's check out the time. I won't be buying it, but oh, there's actually quite a few times. Okay, cool. And they have them for the other ones too, it looks like. Let me go back. Yeah, there's lots of the Disney Premier Access left. Now, what about entry request, or not the 40th anniversary pass? 5 minutes for Indy? Now available. I don't really need it if it's 5 minutes. Now, the big question is, can we do stuff for Disneyland? Let's check it out. I don't think we can book anything. Oh, wait, can we? No, we can't. Not yet. So it looks like we need to be in Disneyland to be able to do that, which makes sense. Let's go Pooh's Honey Hunt. Yeah, we can't do it yet until we're in Disneyland, which makes sense. Okay, so that is good to know. All right, well, let's enjoy DisneySea. So they're doing something new this year. They have these water fountains. So they turn this whole front area of the Mediterranean Harbor into a splash zone. So it's just like constant water. Maybe I'll do that later. Not right now. I don't feel like getting soaked first thing in the morning. But they have it around the Mediterranean Harbor. Oh my goodness, look at Lido Isle over there. Okay. That's kind of fun. I'd rather them have a show, like a water show, because like in years past, they would have like the Pirates of the Caribbean show, where it's just the show in the harbor, and then they have tons of water. There's also Minnie's Tropical Splash, which I loved. Again, same thing, all the floats shot water into the crowds and everything. That was so much fun. They're not doing anything like that this year, which kind of makes me sad. They haven't done that in a while. So we just have, I guess, water fountains. So this is Lido Isle. Yeah, they just have constant water shooting up. It's a great way to cool off because it does get hot. It has been getting hotter, as everyone knows, so gotta stay cool. Oh, interesting. There's a lot of scaffolding up here in Mysterious Island. I've never actually seen scaffolding in this area before. We're heading over to Arabian Coast because I want to get some shaved ice. Yum, 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 yum. So here at Saltan's Oasis, and I want to try the shaved ice with Lassi and strawberry. Oh, that looks really good. It's hot. Hi. Hi, arigatou. Hi, arigatou. Yum. Lassi and strawberry shaved ice. So you can see the Lassi on the bottom here. And then I'm not sure what the blue is. I'll find out. But we also have the nice candied strawberries on the top. Shaved ice, also known as kakigori in Japanese, is a staple in the summer. You can find it pretty much everywhere. We're gonna be having a lot of shaved ice today. Oh, that's sweet. I believe it's a blue raspberry. Mostly just sugar, I'll be honest. But it's a blue raspberry. I do like the strawberries on the top. Strawberries aren't in season anymore, so they're kind of hard to find. Can't even go to the grocery store and find them. Or if you do, they're like super expensive, which makes me sad because strawberries are one of my favorites. Let's try the Lassi on the bottom. Nice and milky. So Lassi, for those that don't know, you typically have it with curry, Indian curry. Kind of helps with the heat. And by heat, I mean the spices in your mouth. So I like that they did this for this shaved ice because we're in the Arabian coast, and over at the Casbah food court, that's where they have curry. It's more Japanese style Indian curry than real Indian curry, but it's decent for a theme park. Anyway, the lassi, very nice and milky. And lassi is yogurt based, just so you know, for those that maybe can't have dairy for whatever reason. Don't worry, there's gonna be other ones we're gonna try that shouldn't have dairy. Don't you worry. We're off to a good start. This is very, I don't want to say plain Jane. It's not plain Jane. This is kind of in the middle of the road. Like, it's not over the top, because some of them that I saw that we're gonna have today is over the top, and some of them are pretty basic. This one's kind of in the middle, and I'm not mad at it. I like it. I'm gonna give this a 3.5. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this whole thing. Not going into Fantasy Springs right now, will later, but I have videos explaining Fantasy Springs, how that all works, so make sure you go check it out, because it's a lot easier now, but we're just not doing it at this very moment. Got other things to do. Well, it's time for Big Band Beat, so we're gonna head on over there. This is honestly gonna be probably my last time seeing it. This is basically the version that they gave us in 2020, where they cut all the live performers and singing and stuff, and it's been that version since. It's called Big Band Beat: The Special Treat, and it's ending in September. We don't know what's replacing it yet. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of this version, but I just want to see it one last time, because I saw it once and I was very distraught, because it's just such a pared down version from what we had prior to 2020. But I figured I should probably say goodbye to it. So we have a pass for that, and we're gonna go watch it. Oh yeah, and there's also merchandise. There's merchandise that we'll have to go and check out. There she is, Big Band Beat, Broadway Music Theater. It's such a gorgeous building. Yes, final performances, Big Band Beat. Well, that's a nice poster. I haven't seen that before. I would love to buy that. There's all the show times. And here's my ticket. Look at it, it's cute. Big Band Beat. This theater is gorgeous. And look, it's my family. It's my cousins. That's my cousin, August. I'm over there somewhere. And there's my dog, Sparky. I say this because I'm half Native American, okay? So we're on the balcony. G, we're also on the far left side, second floor. Oh, it is nice and cool in here. Oh my goodness. The theater is gorgeous. I love it in here. Well, we can't record during the show, so I'll see you afterwards. Bye. So that's probably the last time I'm seeing a Big Band Beat. So this version, if you've never seen it before, it is a cute show. It is incredibly cute. The performers in there, very talented. And it's interesting, the characters, Mickey and Minnie and them, it's in English, which is very interesting for Tokyo Disney Resort, because usually it's in Japanese. I think this is the only show that the characters actually speak in English. So, I mean, if you get a chance, if you've never seen it before, make an effort to come and see it. It is worth seeing. But for those of us that have seen the previous version, I would say this version is cute. The previous version was spectacular, because they actually had a live jazz band and live singers, and they had more acts in it as well, so it was a little bit longer. But it is what it is. It's ending, so whatever's replacing it, maybe we'll get back to the spectacularness that was Big Band Beat, but maybe just a different show. Who knows? But there is merchandise, so let's go look at the merchandise. Oh, we have a nice drawstring bag, 900 yen. It's on the back. It's cute. I don't see a clear file though, but they do have, they have trading cards? Collection cards, yes, collection cards. What is this, 500 yen? Can you get the whole set? Oh, you can get the whole set for 30. Or all 30 for 3,000 yen. Oh, I'm kind of tempted. To do that. Kind of want all the cards. Then they have these keychains. 6,000 yen for the keychains. You can see them right here. What all the different keychains look like. And there's a tote bag. Oh my goodness, there's a tote bag. Nice. How much is this? 4,900 yen. Seems to be very popular. It's very nice. Last one. And then over here. Oh, these are the individual ones. Individual keychains, 1,200 yen. Oh, and there's a pin. I might have to get that. 1,200 yen. Oh, and a keychain? 1,800 yen. Oh, postcard. 2 postcards. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back and get that too. 500 yen. Oh. It's not hard. Okay. And a pillow. Big Ben Beat. How much is the pillow? 4,000. And they have a one size t-shirt. Big Ben Beat. How much is it? 4,300 yen. Okay, well I'm gonna have to come back and get some stuff later. Don't feel like carrying it around. Because we have some park hopping to do. So it is now after 11. I just want to see if we can get any passes for Disneyland at the moment. My guess is gonna be no. I think we have to scan into the park. So what can I check? I'll check Pooh's Honey Hunt. Pooh's Honey Hunt, Anniversary Pass. Obtain Anniversary Pass. No. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's not available anyway. Let me try pre-access. 30 minutes? For Beauty and the Beast? That's nothing. This is pre-access. I just want to see if I can access any of these. No. Okay, so we will have to go and scan into the park. All right, that's good to know. It's good information to know. Current wait times, DisneySea, 50 minutes for Toy Story, 60 minutes for Tower of Terror, 30 minutes for, what is this? Oh, the Village Green place, that's where Shelly May is. We have a priority pass for Aquatopia, which is 40 minutes. Gonna go do that. 50 minutes for Indiana Jones, 40 for Raging Spirits, 40 for Peter, 40 for Tinkerbell, 50 for Rapunzel, and 100 for Frozen. I kind of figured Frozen's always long. And then we have Sinbad, 5 minutes. So these wait times are not terrible. Yeah, over at Disneyland, 30 for Beauty and the Beast, 30 for Baymax, 30 for Pooh's Honey Hunt. It's a Small World is closed because they're switching it back to the regular one. 5 minutes for Haunted Mansion, 40 minutes for Splash, 30 for Big Thunder Mountain, 5 minutes for Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. For a summer day, it's quite quiet. But it's also a Wednesday too, so weekend will probably be busier. Came over to Aquatopia and I'm gonna do the wet version. All right, let's go. We're now operating our get soaked version. All right. Here's my priority pass, 11:45 to 12:45. So we're good to go. Oh, the seats are already wet. Okay. Oops. Here we go. And this is trackless too. Whee! So they told me the other side you get more wet, but I chose this side so I could say hello to my cameraman who was over there taking video of me. Ah! Linda, where are we going? I guess I'm not going to the waterfall. There was water shooting out of there earlier. I guess it's not anymore? All right, well, this side you definitely do not get all that wet. Pro tip, do the other side. Yeah, when I was getting in line, she said to pick, and the other side, she said you get more wet. Okay, well, now I know for next time. It got wetter than I did. Huh. Okay, you can see over on the other side where you get more wet. So there's misters, and I saw some water being jetted out. Oh, right there too. Spins you around and you just get blasted in the face with water. Okay. Well, now I know for next time. I don't have another priority pass, and it's a 50-minute wait, so we're not going to do that. I just ducked into the gift shop right beside Aquatopia, and they have these like watering stations where they'll cool you down. Contact the cast member. If you see the symbol inside the park, we will provide you with a refreshing, cool service. So like they'll spray you with some water and stuff to cool you down. And also, like if you have like the cooling towels like these, you can get them like soaked, wet, so you can cool yourself off. That's actually, that's a good idea. Oh, I see they're selling these. I use these all the time. I actually have them on me. It's a cooling towel that lasts about an hour. You can put on your neck and stuff. It's really nice. And then they have these here. When you punch it, it gets really cold. It doesn't last very long, but it's really cold, and it's really, really nice if you're not feeling great. Yeah, these are definitely worth getting. But you can get them cheaper elsewhere. Maybe don't buy them here. Buy them at like the grocery store or something, or a pharmacy. They'll be a little bit cheaper. Not sure what they are here, but they would definitely be more expensive. Did a mobile order for Dockside Diner because there's a cold noodle dish that I want to try, and our time is up. Or here, I guess I should say. Yeah. It's nice to be in air conditioning. As I said, mobile order is the way to go. And if you don't see an arrival time that is to your liking, because when I first looked, there wasn't one for another 50 minutes. I just kept checking, and then there was one for 10 minutes after I was checking, or for the time that I wanted. So just keep checking. So mobile order, way to go. I always say that. So first, I am trying the chilled noodles with chicken, vegetables, and salty lemon. It smells delicious. Oh my goodness, yum. So chilled noodles is a thing you do in Japan and other parts of Asia during the summer months because it's hot. It is very hot. It's 1 o'clock and it's currently 32 degrees Celsius. So it's hotter than it was this morning, but it's still just hot. So having something cold is always very nice. So we had vegetables and we got minced chicken and a lemon on the top. It smells nice. This is nice and refreshing. The chicken's nice cold. The vegetables, nice and cold and crunchy. The lemon, you don't really taste the lemon all that much. I haven't been able to get it too much lemon taste. I'm gonna try a little bit, dig a little deeper for it. The broth has the lemon flavor and it is salty. The lemon is not as prominent as I would hope it would be. And it's not too salty, but in this hot weather, you want salt to help you not get too dehydrated, heat stroke, all that stuff. Every little bit helps. This is really delicious. I would probably add the harissa sauce, the hot spice. I didn't do it today, but I wanted to try this normal on its own before I added any hot sauce. I would give this a 3. This one's a 3. Yeah, I just wish maybe a little more salty, a little more lemon would have been quite nice. But it is nice and refreshing. And since I got the set, I got French fries and oolong tea. And it came in a nice, cute little Duffy cup. They have another chilled noodle dish, and this one is chilled noodles with beef, Korean seaweed, and salty lemon. And you can see the beef in there. Ooh, it's that Korean beef, you know, with the sauce. That's always really nice. Then we've got the seaweed. Where's the lemon? I guess it's just, there's no lemon wedge in this one. I like the Korean beef. There's more flavor with Korean beef. The chicken it's chicken, right? There's not a lot of seasoning with the chicken, but the Korean beef with the seaweed I think is really nice, and it has the same issue as the other one. There's not enough lemon flavor. I wish there was more lemon flavor. And I'd probably go with this one, to be quite honest. I'm gonna give this one a 3.5. 3.5. And they also have this if you want to. I'm not gonna add this because I know I'm not gonna like it, but my cameraman is gonna use it. The garlic shrimp sauce. So if you want to add more flavor, go ahead and do that. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna enjoy my French fries. We gotta finish this up because we need to park hop to the other park. So I just want to reiterate. So a lot of the counter service restaurants, you should get a table beforehand, okay? Get a table beforehand. You put your bag down, put something there to save your table, okay? And if you see a table with something on it and there's no one sitting there yet, that means it is saved. I am seeing a lot of tourists who do not know this. Like, I guess it's more of a cultural thing. And they're walking around with nowhere to sit for a while, right? So get someone to grab your table and put something down there. That's perfectly acceptable. Now, it's not for all restaurants, but the cast will tell you if you're able to or not. Well, they'll tell you if you're not supposed to. They make it very clear. But like Dockside Diner, once you're in there, grab a table first before you get your food, okay? Then that way you're not left walking around with your food as it gets cold. Not that our cold noodles were gonna get any colder, but you know what I mean. Ow. It's windy. It's definitely a great way to cool down. So we are making our way over to Disneyland. That's what we're doing. So it's currently 1:45. So we were able to park hop at 11, but I didn't want to push it, honestly. It's just hot, and I don't want to min-max things to put it in those kind of terms. It's just too hot to try and do everything. But we're going to head on over to Disneyland, and we're going to time how long it takes to park hop between the two from gate to gate. That's what we're going to time. I didn't want to time it from like inside the like a specific spot in the park because that varies. But I thought the front of the park to the front of Disneyland is good enough. It's 1:46. We're going to start the timer and make our way over to Disneyland. So let's go. We're making our way over to the monorail. So remember, you still need to scan your park ticket. Even though we have the park hopper one, you still need to scan your ticket so you can come back in. And it's not just for the park hopper tickets, it's all tickets. So whenever you're leaving, you have to get it scanned by the cast members out front so you can go back in. Making our way over to the monorail station. It's so funny seeing like nobody here compared to the morning, you know? Because the morning is always kind of, it can be stressful. Moves nicely, but I can understand it can be stressful. I think we're just missing the monorail, to be honest. Bye. So it's currently every 6 minutes. The next one is at Bayside Station. Should be leaving very soon. While we're waiting for the wonderful monorail, I want to remind you wonderful explorers about our guidebooks to Tokyo Disney Resort and Universal Studios Japan. We have 4 in total. It helps you plan your entire trip to Tokyo Disney Resort and Universal Studios Japan. What hotels to pick, how all the passes work, everything, like what attractions are unique to all these resorts. We even have maps in there. Yes, we have maps, and we have general information on Japan as well in our guidebooks. Seriously, it is like all my information out of my brain that I've collected over the last 10, 15 years in one book. It is the most comprehensive guides you'll find anywhere. And we even have ones that are illustrated food guides, which are super cute. And they tell you the best snacks to try in these parks and where to find them. So make sure you check it out on our website, tdrexplore.com/books. You can scan the QR code on the screen as well. So make sure you go and check them out. And now we're gonna get on the monorail. So a good thing to have are these salt tablets, and these work. I take one in the morning and then in the afternoon because you're sweating so much, you need to keep your salt up. And I find for me, before I started taking these, I would get really bad headaches. Even if I drink a ton of water, I always got headaches. With this, I do not get headaches anymore. You can find these anywhere, like convenience stores, drugstores, anywhere. And they really help in this humidity where you're just melting all the time. We're gonna get in the middle one because at Tokyo Disneyland Station, the gates are in the middle of the station, so this will should get us right to the gates. We're almost there.
Please drink plenty of fluids and rest in the shade as needed while visiting the park.
Please listen to that lovely lady. She knows what she's talking about. She speaks wisdoms. Wisdoms that I also speak. Shade, water. Okay. Anyway, let's get in the park. Konnichiwa. Hi. gozaimasu. Hi. Okay, that was easy. I just had to scan it twice for whatever reason, but that's okay. What's the official time? 19 minutes. I would say give it about half an hour because we did go from gate to gate and you're probably deciding to park hop when you're not at the front. So kind of work in that time from wherever you are inside the park, probably an extra 10 minutes. So I would say about 30 minutes total, but it was 20 gate to gate. So let's see what we can get for passes. So it is really hot out here. So there's usually characters out here, but I think because it's so hot, they have some characters over here. I see Mickey and Minnie because they're in the shade. Yeah, that's what we want. Nice and shade. Oh yeah, they have a bunch of the characters. We got Goofy. Hi, Goofy. Oh, and Piglet and Winnie the Pooh over there too. Aww. That's so cute. I see Tigger too. Captain Hook. Oh, so cute. Bye. Oh, I love it. Esmeralda. Love her. So let's see what passes are available for Disneyland. Are there any priority passes left for Hunny, Pooh, No, didn't think so. It's only 35-minute wait though, that's not too bad. Let's go in and see what there is for priority passes. So Tokyo Disneyland, and there's none. Okay. I mean, they may have been gone even if we got here after 11 as well. The entry request, side thing for entry request shows. So yeah, there's still some for Beauty and the Beast, which is great. Splash Fountain. Right, Baymax. Okay, so those are still available. And we'll be able to get the passes for DisneySea as well, since we're over here now. So we can get it for both. So in theory, you can keep checking and see if there's anything for like Frozen and things like that, and then you can go back later if you want. Alright, well, we're gonna watch the Baymax show, which is in an hour. So let's go get some food. Well, since we can't get any passes for anything, well, the free ones anyway, I'm not going to be paying for any Disney Premier access, but it's good to know that once you're over here, you can get Premier access for Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo DisneySea. So just kind of reiterate, you have to be scanned into the park. So in the morning, we were at DisneySea, we couldn't get anything for Disneyland until we came over here. So just kind of keep that in mind. And vice versa, if you do it the other way, if you're at Disneyland first, you can't get anything for DisneySea until you park hop over there at 11 a.m. Then you can go between the two parks as much as you want. And as you saw, it takes about half an hour-ish to kind of go through. So you're probably not going to be doing too much park hopping. I'm trying to think of a good strategic way to do all this. However, I want some shaved ice. So we're going to go get some shaved ice before the Baymax show. So at ice cream cones, there's a shaved ice with Baymax that I want to try. Pro tip, never use this entrance. Go to the other one, if it's open. Is that not open today? No, they don't have it open today. No, we have to, we usually have the other side open. Okay, well, never mind. Forget my pro tip. Throw that out the window, gotta wait in the regular line. Okay, so they do have both lines open, but they have people standing inside. Usually they haven't been doing that, I guess, because it's so hot. They're letting people stand inside, which is good. And both lines look equal, so I'm just going to keep on this one. But usually that side's open. I usually come over there because most people don't go over there. I'm just enjoying the AC. This beats sitting outside, so I like that they're letting us stand inside. They used to have tables here back in the day. They never brought them back after 2020. I kind of wish they would. But we have the strawberry sundae, shaved ice strawberry sundae, and there's a Baymax mochi on here too, which is super cute. What do they taste like? Custard. Dancing helps me chew. Or choke, I don't know. Strawberry soft serve. Nice and smooth, not super sweet. Strawberry, it just hits just right. Then it has the strawberry, like strawberry jelly. Oh no, it's not strawberry jelly. That's like the strawberry compote, right? The syrup with the bits of strawberries inside of it. This is 100% refreshing. This is so good. This is a 5. It's simple. Comes with the Baymax mochi on it. That's custard flavored. The strawberry soft serve. The strawberry compote in there. The strawberry syrup that's in the shaved ice. This is a perfect dessert. This is perfect. It's simple, but also complex a little bit at the same time. Much like myself. The right level of sweetness too. It's not too sweet, just like most things here at Tokyo Disney. It's perfect. Get it. So for DisneySea, I want to see if there's any more priority passes left. Oh no. But I can get one if I want to for Turtle Talk while over at Disneyland. That's nice. I want one for Aquatopia again. I want to do the other side. This side gets more wet. Sometimes if you just keep refreshing, they will pop up. Oh, that's Nemo and Friends. Also, it's in like an hour. I don't really want to go back that quick. So yeah, you can come over here, do some of the shows, and then go back and buy Disney Premium Access for something else. That's good. But I want to watch the show, the Baymax show, which starts at 3:10, and it's currently 2:35. And let's check out some of the merchandise. Why not? Still got half an hour before the Baymax show. Seasonal items. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a light up wristband. That's cute. 1,800 yen. Ooh, got splashed. Oh, that's cute. It is 3,400 yen, so it goes up to LL. Highly absorbent, quick drying material. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a fun little fan. I have a fan of my own. It's Chippendale. I got it from the Disney store a while ago. This is 3,000 yen. That's really cute. Fans are a good thing to have. Yes. Everyone is welcome. Everybody. That's a fun little face towel. Get splashed. So that's the design on there. 2,400 yen. I did a full video showing a lot of the others, like the summer stuff. A fuller video. I did it a few weeks ago, so you can go check that out. Oh, look, that's fun little spray bottles. I like this one. It's very reminiscent of the Minnie Mouse's Tropical Splash they used to have at DisneySea, this show that I talked about earlier. 2,500 yen. Cute Baymax. They have new Baymax merchandise too. Very cute. 1,400 yen. Yeah, like this. This is new. 2,500 yen. And they have, what are these? Oh, little plush keychains, blind boxes. A lot of blind box stuff. 1,400. Was a smartphone strap? Yeah. 2,000 yen. Oh, and a case for your phone so it doesn't get wet. 2,800 yen. Oh, look at Baymax. So cute, holding on to the heart. Oh. How much are you, buddy? You are, pardon me, 3,200 yen. And he's so soft. I love it. Oh, jingles, can you hear it? Little balloon, 1,000 yen. That's fun. Oh, he has posable arms. 4,200 yen. Sorry, Baymax, looking at your butt. 3,900 yen. Gotta head on over to the Grand Emporium. And there's the Piano Man. It's not a visit to Tokyo Disneyland without him. Here's more of the Baymax stuff. Oh, I like this design. 3,500 yen, and it glows in the dark. Tokyo Disney Resort. Now Prometheus. Cinderella Castle in here? Oh yeah, there it is. That's a nice design. Small, medium, large, extra large. Little clear case. So this is definitely summer stuff. 1,800 yen. Oh yeah, these Baymax glasses. 2,600 yen. How silly is that? That is very silly. Oh, here are the blind box Baymaxes. Those are cute. I only have blind box buttons as well. 600 yen each. And a Tomika. This is the resort line, or not, sorry, Disney Resort Cruiser, 1,600 yen. Some erasers, 2,200 yen. Well, 16? 18 erasers, and all the different designs on them. Well, clear files. You know how much I love my clear files. 800 yen. And here's the cute summer stuff. I do like this shirt. I think this shirt is cute. Wait, I don't think I saw this last time I did the video. I kind of want it. 4,200 yen. Look at my boys. Look at my boys on there. That's so cute. And a drawstring bag. 850 yen. Look at them. They're just like, yeah, we chilling. Yeah, they're chilling. And flamingo. Who is she? What is her name? Linda. That is Linda. Hi, Linda. A leisure sheet. Use this to, when you're waiting for a show, you can sit on this on the ground. It's a little picnic sheet, essentially. 900 yen. Oh, look at this tote bag. I like this tote bag. I think it's cute. It is 5,000 yen. And on the inside, I love a print inside of a bag. I think that's nice. And then that's what the back looks like. Front or back? Not sure. You decide. Oh, they even have like kid versions of the big shirt. I do like these glasses. I like the two different colors, the two tones. 2,900 yen. Sunscreen, very important. Make sure you wear your sunscreen. 1,400, which reminds me I need to reapply mine because I'm sure I sweat a lot of it off. And this is to hold your glasses, actually. 1,600 yen. Very cute. This is just a bracelet. 1,200 yen. Look at this cute fan. I'm a fan of this fan. 2,600 yen. Oh, and there's socks. Socks. 1,600 yen. 22 to 25 centimeters. Those will not fit me, unfortunately. This t-shirt's really cute, so I like that print. How much are you? 4,300 yen, and it's one size, medium, large. Anything on the back? Oh yeah, there is. Let's seize the day. It's a fun play on words. Fun little bucket hat. Every day is Sunday. Yes, it is. 2,900 yen. I saw this. We saw this one, right? Yeah. No, we didn't. We did? No, I don't think we did. 3,000 yen for the shirt. That's the back. And that's the front. Oh, it's stitched on. That's nice. 3,000 yen. Medium and large. Small, medium, and large, it looks like. And look at this headband of my boys. Cute. How adorable. How adorable. 2,600 yen. Hey, Linda. We know who she is. She is Linda. Chippendale and Linda. 1,800 yen. And yeah, she goes on, she straps on to the headband. You go, Linda. We love you, Linda. Oh, hey, Minnie. We didn't forget about you. It's a nice little shoulder bag. And we have a bottle holder, 1,800 yen. Put that in there. Bottle holder? Yeah. Yeah. Pet bottle case, it's called. And then we have this to put your bottle in. Holds it like that. Your pet bottle, your plastic bottle. My finger is stuck. It's very cute. 1,200 yen for that. Oh yeah, pins. 2,400 yen. Very cute. And little Tomika car, 1,700 yen. Smartphone accessories. 3,000 yen for that. And it's a pencil case. It's rectangular shaped. I like that. How much is this? This is Sometimes it's hard to find the price on these. 2,000 yen for this one. 5 different secret keychains. Look at my boys. Cute. So you can get the whole set if you want. If you don't want to play that game, just buy the whole thing. 6,500 yen. That's a bit expensive. But here's 4 of them. They don't show you the secret one. They never do. I would get the Chip and Dale one. They are kind of big. It's 1,300 yen for one though. So it's up to you. And then they have some can badges, buttons. I'd want my boys. That's really all I would want. 600 yen a piece. Yes, and clear file. 800 yen. I like that. I like the postcard. Not a stationery set. That's very cute. 1,500 yen. Now it's time to watch the Baymax show. And then I think we'll probably do some rides after that as well. We're not lining up that early. It's not a lot of people are lined up, so getting a spot is pretty easy. But we're gonna get kind of, I think, right along here. Then that way we can get a nice shot with the castle in the background. So I've got a spot right here, right in front of the castle, and it's on its way. I'm gonna get wet. Yeah. Waiting for the show, and I got my Chip hoodie on. It's a towel. So it kind of protects you from the sun, and also it'll sort of keep me dry. At least I hope. It's a lot of work. I've had this for like 10 years, and I always use it in the summertime.
クールダウンするためには大量の水で冷やす方法が最適です。
That's good fun. It's a good fun little parade. They've done it for a few years now. You do get a little wet. Okay, I'm gonna seek some shade and refill my water. This kept my hair dry, not my face. My shoulders dry. Honestly, I'll be dry by the time I get over to Plasma Rays, where I'm gonna get some water. So, you know, I usually get the desserts with the souvenir plates. I'm not doing it this time. I have way too many, and there's other food I want to try. But they have these at different restaurants at both Disneyland and DisneySea. So I'm at Plasma Rays, where they have them set up here. So look at my boys, so cute. And it's a vanilla milk mousse and Madeleine. Very cute. I like that. And then there's a little cup as well with lemon soda, tropical fruit jellied dessert. These are not summer specific, but you get a cute plate that's available year round. And this souvenir case I've had for a few years now. Actually, I have one. I think I bought it like 3 years ago. It's a great way to carry your green alien mochi. So you can eat them on the run and put them in your bag and not have to worry about them flying out. There's also a souvenir lunch case that is really cute. And it's an extra 1,400 yen when you buy a set meal. And there's also a souvenir tumbler for an additional 1,900 yen. And then down here, I might buy this, I'm not sure. It's a gummy candy mini case. Look at my boys on there. They're like, ice cream. It's 1,200 yen. That's so cute. And then there's this one. They've had this for a while. 1,300 yen. It's like a sundae with a Mickey waffle on it. Mickey chocolate. Very cute. Very, very cute. We're going to go do some rides. I'm using these Biore cooling wipes. I just wipe my face off because I just feel gross. but I need to also reapply my sunscreen. And this is the sunscreen that I love to get. They had a special collaboration with Pokemon. So this is Anessa. The stuff is expensive, but what I love about it is it dries on matte, so you don't look all oily, and it's really nice. I use this for my face, and I really, really like it. It's nice and milky, but like I said, it's not cheap. It's like $20, almost $30. Again, not cheap. However, I think it dries on nice and matte, and you don't feel gross with it on. And it dries clear. Then I have a spray that I use for like my arms and stuff. So I ain't putting that on my arms. There's not that much in there. Just using it for my face. You can find these at pretty much any grocery store. Or, like, sometimes they'll have them at 7-Eleven, like these. Probably won't find this at 7-Eleven, but like the drugstores and stuff will have these items, and they work great. I swear by them, seriously. Okay, I lied. We're not gonna go do an attraction. We're gonna go eat something, then go do a ride. Here is the gazebo. They have a frozen crepe that I want to try. I just want to show some of the drinks that they have too. So there's a sparkling jelly drink, strawberry and butterfly pea, and a fruit fizz vodka and lemon tea. Those look nice, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for frozen crepe, man. The frozen crepe looks really nice. Strawberry and whipped pistachio topping. It's so hot. We got the frozen crepe here. So strawberry and pistachio cream. And it's not rock solid, but it is pretty frozen. And I almost let it go when I was taking the B-roll because it almost slipped out of my hand. But look how cute that is. It's really cute, isn't it? I wanted to try more of the shaved ice, but there's so much shaved ice. I didn't want to just have shaved ice all day. So I decided, let's get a crepe, see how it tastes. It's like biting into an ice cream sandwich. Oh. This is giving me flashbacks of sneaking into the freezer the night after my parents gone to bed, mom went to bed, and went grocery shopping and bought ice cream sandwiches. And we weren't supposed to have them. But I would go and I would sneak and take one. And with the cookie on the outside and you bite into the vanilla. This kind of gives me that reminiscence of that. Obviously it's a crepe, not a cookie, but just like the bite just like transported me back 25 years? No, 35 years. 35 years. Listen, I'm 40 years old now, okay? Experience is on my face and in my beard. Anyway, that's exactly what this gave me. It took me back. So this is like a custard, I believe. So it's yellow, and it's very mild in its flavor, and the pistachio is also very mild, not overly sweet. I haven't gone to the strawberries yet. The strawberries are in the back. Kind of wish there was, there's actual strawberries in there. So I kind of wish, maybe a jam or something. I think they should have put a jam in here instead of just straight up strawberries. I want more strawberry flavor. I think that's what I want. But the rest of it was actually, it's very nice. Very light, which sometimes ice cream desserts can be pretty heavy. And having a lot of kakigori, shaved ice, can be also kind of heavy as well after a while. This is a nice light snack. I'm gonna give this a 4.5. I would have gave it a 5 if the strawberries maybe a little more prominent. It says strawberry, but they're so frozen. When fruit is really frozen, you don't get that flavor out of them. That's kind of what's happening with this. But everything else is good. So maybe I should have let it sit a little bit longer. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go ride Pirates of the Caribbean because it's just over there and it's a 5-minute wait. Pirates of the Caribbean, 5-minute wait. Let's go.
See that? Up over here. Just just a little picture saying Crepe is here.
言うことを聞かねえとデイビー・ジョーンズがただじゃおかねえよ。
Ho, a pirate's life for me. I raise a toast to all of my many shipmates.
But now look at this here. This lovely key to the treasure.
Pirates is always a good rest. Get out of the heat, be in the dark. Also, it's a good classic ride. I want to do Pooh's Honey Hunt. There's no priority passes left, but that's okay. When I checked, I think it said it was a 20-minute wait. We'll see what it is once we get up there. And then I think we're gonna wrap it up here at Disneyland and head on back over to Tokyo DisneySea. It's a lot quieter at Disneyland. That's kind of been the trend lately. Tokyo Disneyland's been a lot quieter than Tokyo DisneySea. It's only a 14-minute wait. Arigatou 14 minutes. That's a play on words. So 14, right? The number 1 is E, and the number 14 is Yon. And it's kind of playing words to sound like Eeyore here. So E-Yon, Eeyore, kind of. The proper way to say 14 is Juyon, but you know, they're just having fun with the numbers, which I think is pretty funny. It's cute. It was always so cute. Like, can you believe this was built in like 2000? Yeah. Walking through the storybook. All right, let's ride this thing. Little gold leaves, those are cute. I forgot to show this. I got this from like 2 years ago. It's so cute. Little candy cage. Chip and Dale gonna enjoy this too. Cute. Smells like honey. Pooh's Honey Hunt, wonderful. Always do Pooh's Honey Hunt. You don't even need a priority access pass for it today. Maybe they didn't even turn it on. I'm not sure because the line is closed for the priority access. The wait time is 8 minutes now. So the Japanese word for 8 is hachi, and hachi also means bee. How cute is that? So the other play on words is 83, which with this play on words is hachi and mitsu. Mitsu is one of the ways to say 3 in this case for the play on words. So hachimitsu means honey. So it's really cute. But the proper way to say 83, you wouldn't say hachimitsu normally. No. It's hachiju-san, which is 83. That's the proper way to say it. But for the play on words, that's what they're doing. It's really cute. In Toontown, they have this, Bisho Nure, get soaked. And there's an area where you can actually get soaked. We'll look at that really quickly. It's really cute. So it's written by Goofy on the right, you can see there. So it says, Konosaki Bijo Nure Chui, which means over this way, be careful, you're gonna get wet. You're gonna get soaked. Well, let's see if Goofy's lying. Oh yeah, they brought this back. You get soaked over here. You can see it on the ground. Completely soaked. I saw water shooting from the roof there. Is it gonna happen again? Is it gonna happen again? I think someone has to push the button. I ain't doing that. I'm not about that life. There's also a couple other areas over here too where that'll shoot water out at you. It's fun, it's cute. They've done this for the last few years. I just saw that Beauty and the Beast is at 25 minutes, so we're gonna hightail it over to Beauty and the Beast. You don't see that. That does not happen that often. It's been happening a lot during the summer, so I'm not sure what's going on with all of that. Everyone's at DisneySea, I guess. Everyone wants to do Fantasy Springs and all that. Beauty and the Beast is perfection. It's such a great attraction. Open up in 2020, and yeah, it's wonderful. So we're gonna head on over there. Hopefully it stays at 25 minutes because I wanna grab some more food and then we're gonna head back to DisneySea. Where is everybody? I mean, I like to think, I told everyone not to come because it's hot. It is unbearably hot. Oh, except this breeze is nice. And yeah, maybe people are skipping the summer, but either way, I mean, if you can handle the heat, sure. I'm sure it's gonna get busier though as the summer goes on. August is usually pretty busy because there's a huge family holiday in August. So we'll probably see the crowds exponentially increase come August. But it's also excruciatingly, I can't even talk. It's really hot. It's hotter than it is now. What's the wait time? 20, yeah, 25 minutes, we're doing this. We are doing this. 25 minutes. Konnichiwa. Oh my, they're not even using this side of the queue. The first time I rode this in 2020, like my jaw was on the floor. And every time I come here, like this is just so impressive. Seriously, this is gorgeous. I can't get over that it's only 25 minutes right now. For real. Man, we're just walking through. I've never done this before. I've always had to like wait. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Like, you never see this. I know I keep saying that, but this queue is gorgeous though. They did such a good job with it. Gorgeous. Mrs. Potts and Chip. He moves. There he goes. That's my boy. And these guys talk. They whisper. They whisper sweet nothings. Yeah, you definitely don't need to buy DPA because the DPA comes right through here. Then everyone gets together here. So this is where all the line is, just before the attraction. Yeah, that's fine. Shouldn't be waiting too long. Here we go. Beauty and the Beast, wonderful, wonderful attraction. We wait, like, yeah, it was like 25 minutes totally, in total. Baymax has a special song by Mrs. Green Apple. Now, I'm showing my age. I did not hear about this group until this collaboration was announced. So they have a special song for the Baymax attraction, which is playing right now. So for the Baymax ride, it has like 6 random songs, but they added this one for the summer event, which I think is kind of cool that they can swap out the music. The music, what makes it, because the ride itself, I mean, it's pretty basic, but the fact that they have like good music just makes it a lot of fun. Also, if you don't want to ride it, you can just chill right here and just listen to the music. That's what I do all the time. These are vending machines and they're wonderful, but look at Mochi. He's up there. You can hear him purring. So cute. And here's a Space Mountain update. A little hard to see, the sun's right in my eyes, and I don't have my filter. But that's Space Mountain 2.0. Yeah, it's coming along good. Well, excellent. Yeah, our Tomorrowland is under a lot of construction. This is going to be a Wreck-It Ralph attraction. This was our Astro Blasters. It's opening next year sometime. Don't know when. But they're doing a lot to this Tomorrowland. It needed it. I have a feeling Stitch Encounter, its days are numbered. We just don't know when. Bring back Captain EO. So we came to Adventureland, and there's a new popcorn bucket that I want to get, that I want to show you. Look at this popcorn bucket. It is a new Toy Story popcorn bucket, and it's boxed shaped. The detail on this is so adorable. Like, look on the back here. It's a little puzzle. Look at the puzzle. So you can, I'm doing this blind right now. So you can keep your kids occupied so they don't fight over the popcorn, because, you know, kids fight over stuff. But I just love this design, and I like the box. They're kind of going back to practical shaped popcorn boxes because they were getting a little adventurous with the popcorn buckets in terms of the shapes, which made it a little awkward to carry. So at least this is a lot easier to carry. Like, it's a box. You're good to go. Also on the top is a little game, which is really fun. So you can keep the kids occupied, or me occupied, when I should be filming a video. Yes, I got it. Then they also have the army men on here, which I think is really fun. So they hang off the strap, really cute. Then the back opens up, and that's the inside. So you can fit a lot of popcorn in this. So like with all the popcorn buckets at Tokyo Disney, you can ask for a voucher. So then you don't have to get the flavor that's here. The one here in Adventureland, it's soy sauce and butter. I love that flavor, but I didn't want the popcorn today because I didn't want to carry it around because we're eating some other stuff. But you can get a voucher. It's only good for a limited time. It expires, but you can take it somewhere else and they'll give you the popcorn there. And you don't have to get it in the popcorn bucket. You could just have it separately in the little boxes. Or you can ask them to put it in here too, and there's no shame in that. Or if you want to have the popcorn and not have them put it in, you can ask for it separately. Then they'll give you the little box separately, and then keep this nice and clean, so you don't get the popcorn all inside. Because you can use it for something else if you want. So great. Okay, we have one more thing to do, then we're gonna go back to DisneySea. Back to DisneySea. Back to DisneySea. Back to DisneySea. At Boiler Room Bites in Adventureland, we're gonna try the tropical fruit and tea jelly shaved ice, and it looks good. The tropical fruit and tea jelly shaved ice. Yum, 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 yum. More shaved ice. A lot of Baymax, like I said. So we're just gonna eat around Baymax for the moment. I just wanna get this tropical fruit. It looks like mango, I believe. Because there's also some seeds in here too. Oh, that is tart. Oh, that is lovely. Okay, fine, Baymax, I'll eat you. I'm sorry. It's custard. I want to get down to the tea jelly. This tea looks like Baymax's other eye. It's almost like out of a horror movie, something happens to like one of the characters or something, and then like the monster's face is like deformed. That's kind of what it looks like. It's funny. Okay. It pairs well with the tropical fruits. Tart, not too sweet, and very like tea. Gives it a nice tea flavor. This is really nice. Quite refreshing. I wish there was more jelly. Like maybe, or not more jelly, more tea flavor, I think. The middle's kind of like lacking that. I'm gonna give this a 4.5. Not as good as the other one we had before, but this one is pretty darn good. Okay. We gotta get to DisneySea. We have an hour before the show, so we gotta go. We're at the entrance to Tokyo Disneyland. I'm gonna start the timer on my watch. Here we go. We're gonna see how long it takes us to get back to DisneySea. So, gonna go through the gate and then get to the monorail station, which is right in front of Tokyo Disneyland Hotel. There goes the Duffy monorail. We're not gonna make this one. Means we have to wait 6 minutes. That's okay. Oh, the sun is going down. It feels so much nicer. Exit to the monorail. They have the old Space Mountain artwork there. Wonder when they'll update that. Probably when the new one opens. Whew. Okay, here we go again. Gonna use my preferred exit over here. This is the exit you want to use if you're going to the Mirror Costa, but there's also a stairwell that goes down to the gates to get into the park, which is nice. I had the hiccups all of a sudden. All right, and we made it. 19 minutes again, so probably, like I said before, add on 10 minutes, so probably 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, pretty good. Oh, I love the golden hour. Sun is going down. It's feeling a little bit cooler. It's still 30 degrees Celsius outside, but without that sun beating down on you, it doesn't feel as bad. Wonderful. What time is it anyway? It is currently 7, almost 7 o'clock. It's almost time for the show. We're just grabbing some food here in the American waterfront from Hudson River Harvest. That's where we were earlier, Dockside Diner, because the summer nighttime show is right here and they haven't let people in yet, so we're gonna grab something quick to eat. We had to get this new ice cream sandwich that came out, and it's only at Tokyo DisneySea, and it looks like Mickey. It's a Mickey ice cream sandwich. Packaging is super cute, and the sandwich itself, adorable. Look at it, I love that. I think it's just vanilla inside. The ice cream's nice. It's just vanilla ice cream. It's pretty plain. It's not, I don't know, what can I say? It's cookie and ice cream. Can't go wrong with that. I do like the ice cream. The cookie's nice and soft as well. Not super sweet either. It's very reminiscent of the ice cream sandwiches I was telling you before, but this one doesn't stick to your fingers as much. And the paper doesn't stick to it. We've all eaten that paper. We have all eaten that paper at some point. This is surprisingly delicious. I'm gonna give this a 3.5. It's pretty plain, like I said, but it's a good plain. Also, because we're running short on time, I grabbed fried chicken from there because we need to get to the show. We gotta go. So we're seeing the Dockside Splash remix. And the entrance is right here in front of Dockside Diner, so we're gonna head inside. Our seat 56-1 and seat 56-2. And we're really far back. That's where the stage is. The DPA is obviously a lot closer, but we didn't pay for this. We just did the entry request. So we'll see how this goes. That was a cute show. I don't think it was anything spectacular. It didn't knock my socks off. I do like the original song that they did and the callback to Jamboree Mickey, which is the show that is usually at Dockside Diner, but for the summer they changed into this Dockside remix thing. A lot of fun, a lot of water, tons of water. Where we were standing, barely got any water. Like some of the mist maybe kind of misted over, but definitely the people that paid for DPA up at the front would have been drenched. And if you don't want to pay for the DPA or you didn't win the entry request, there is like free spots kind of further back, like kind of back here. Not going to be able to see much. It was hard for us, for even like where we were standing, it was hard to see a lot of what was going on. It's a cute show. I like that we have something in the evening, something different for a change. I do wish there was maybe a little more variety of the music. Like they could have done another callback to maybe some of the older nighttime shows that they had with different music. So like what they did with the, I believe it was the We Love Minnie event back in 2020, they did like the best of kind of stuff. So maybe they could have added another track or something, or maybe something from the Dance Mania, whatever it was called, Club Mouse Beat. No, not Club Mouse Beat, that's a current show. They used to like do a nightclub stage show in front of Cinderella Castle back in like the early 2000s, like maybe a callback to that or something like that. Then I think that would have made me really excited. But overall, cute show. Would I see it again? I mean, I would do the entry request. I don't think I would pay for the GPA, to be quite honest. So a recap on the Park Hopper ticket. So remember, it's only available until September 15th. It is not officially back, for forever, I guess. So I think they're testing it. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know that. But only until September 15th. And for today, we paid $15,300 per person for it. And it can go up to just over 18,000 yen per person for it, depending on the day. And you come into the one park at opening, 9 a.m., and then you cannot park hop until 11 a.m. to the other park. So today we came into Tokyo DisneySea. As soon as we were in, we were able to do like Disney Premier Access, entry request, mobile order, all that stuff through the app once we were at DisneySea. We could not do that for Disneyland until we scanned our tickets to go into Disneyland. So after we got there, into Disneyland, we got in and scanned our tickets, and we're able to do all the passes and stuff on the app. And we can also do it on the app for DisneySea as well. So once you're scanned into both parks, you can do the passes for both parks. And remember, it takes about 30 minutes to get between the two parks, so you're going to be spending at least an hour of your time going back and forth to the parks if you just like went to one and then back, you know? Well, since we're in Fantasy Springs, we're going to do Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure. It's only a 10-minute wait.
ピーターパン見てないよ。
やあ、ピーカーベル。フックス。いいか？ボートに乗ってまずはウェンディとマイケルを探す。それからゾーンを救うんだ。
見てなさい。みんなボートについてきて。ボートに乗れ。おい、待てよ。
みんな揃ったね。じゃあ空を飛んでいくよ。ピンク、妖精の粉をよろしく。さあみんな一緒に行くぞ。
Peter Pan is such a wonderful ride, and I love that it was only a 10-minute wait near the end of the evening here. It has a high capacity, so the wait time doesn't usually get too bad. I mean, middle of the day it can be pretty bad, but you can kind of wait till the end of the evening and ride it multiple times. Anyway, let's talk about my thoughts about the ticket. So let's look at the wait times. It's almost 8 o'clock, so 50 minutes for Toy Story, 60 minutes for Tower of Terror, 60 for Journey to the Center of the Earth, 60 for Soaring. It's pretty low. Over in Fantasy Springs, 15 for Peter Pan, 20 for Fairy Terry, 25 for Rapunzel, and 60 minutes for Frozen. So they probably will cut off the line right away for Frozen. That's just how it goes, because they usually, for rides, like if the wait time is going to exceed the closing time, they will cut off the line. 30 minutes for Indiana Jones, 30 minutes for Raging Spirits. Over at Disneyland, it's probably a lot quieter. Yeah, 20 minutes for Beauty and the Beast, 30 for Baymax, 8 minutes, Hachi, for Pooh's Honey Hunt, 5 minutes for Haunted Mansion, 30 minutes for Splash Mountain, 10 for Big Thunder, 5 minutes for Pirates. So yeah, it's very quiet. So I know I didn't fully maximize my day here. Like if you were real keen, you could have done a lot more attractions than I did, but it was just so hot today, I wasn't gonna do that. I just wanted to see how it would work and what is definitely possible. So, do I think it's worth it? For most people, no. I don't think this park hopper ticket, as it is worth it for most people. And of course, I'm gonna tell you why. But first, to kind of do like a cost breakdown. So again, the park hopper ticket that we bought for today was 15,300 yen per person, and it can go up to 18,900 yen per person. That depends on the day. And you can park hop to the other park starting at 11 a.m. Now to kind of do some cost comparisons. So if you were to buy a 2-day, or if you were to buy 2 one-day tickets, because there's no 2-day tickets right now, is 17,800 yen for today's price. And you save yourself 2,500 yen by buying the park hopper ticket instead. Now, there are half-day tickets as well. So there's the early evening ticket, which means you get to go into the park at 3 p.m. So if you were to buy a 1-day ticket plus an early evening ticket and you go into the other park at 3 p.m., that's 16,000 yen. And again, that's for today's pricing. And you save yourself 700 yen. But of course, with that early evening ticket, you're not going to be able to go into the other park until 3 p.m. Then there's also the weeknight ticket, which means you get to go into the park at 5 p.m. But I don't think that's a fair comparison, because at that point, why would you even park hop at 5 p.m.? You're going to do it a lot earlier. So I don't think it's even worth comparing that. So who is this ticket for? I would say if you are a first-time visitor or you don't know these parks very well, getting this park hopper option for 1 day, I don't think is really worth it if you're just doing 1 day. Because how the park hoppers used to work prior to 2020 was the park hopper option was only available after you bought a 3-day ticket. So the first day, you go to one park, the second day, you go to another, and then the third day, you can park hop between the two. So I would say if you're visiting here for, more than 3 days, do not do the park hopper ticket like all 3 days. No, like do one day at one park, one day at the other, and then if you feel confident, then do the park hopper on the third day. Now, if you're someone who really knows these parks really well and you have a very short amount of time, then yeah, definitely do this ticket because you know the park, you know what you want to accomplish, and make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have a plan. So if you were to get this ticket, how would I do this? Because obviously I didn't really do this optimally because I had no idea really what to expect. What I would do is definitely start at Tokyo DisneySea and tackle Fantasy Springs first. So get here first thing in the morning and get yourself in standby for either Anna and Elsa or Rapunzel and buy yourself DPA for something else, and also get the priority passes for the other attractions like Raging Spirits or what's the other one? Indiana Jones, and kind of do this side of the park. And then once 11 rolls around, park hop over to Tokyo Disneyland and start doing things there because you can start getting the passes and whatnot there, like doing Beauty and the Beast, Pooh's Honey Hunt, Haunted Mansion, or seeing some of the shows as well. Got to keep in mind the shows. And then once you're at Tokyo Disneyland, you can buy DPA for both parks. So you can start buying your DPA for that stuff. The only thing I did not test today was if I bought a DPA here, do I have to wait to buy DPA at Tokyo Disneyland and vice versa? I didn't test that today, so I don't know that off the top of my head. We can kind of get into the weeds about this and talk about this forever, but that's kind of generally how I would do it. Start DisneySea, tackle Fantasy Springs, go to Tokyo Disneyland, do stuff there, and then come back to Tokyo DisneySea and finish off your time there. Would I do this ticket again? I miss having annual passes and be able to bounce between the parks. So I would probably do it again. I like the option because there's specific things I like to do in every park, and not being locked in is nice. It is a little bit more expensive, of course, so I wouldn't be doing it all the time, but for me personally, I would do it. Yeah, I would do it because, of course, I know the park like the back of my hand, both these parks like the back of my hand. I mean, I wrote the guidebooks on them, so yes. If you're a pro, I think you should do it. But if you are first time visiting, I don't think it's worth doing. But again, it's only available until September 15th. They might bring it back and they might bring changes or something. So I'll review it again after the 15th if they ever bring it back. Who knows? I don't know. I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening in Fantasy Springs here. Another videos up here. Thank you for joining me, Explorers. And if you have questions, put them in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.